Turn the damn TV down. Folks, it's about to be the Dolphins and the Patriots.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New England Patriots. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, get set.
What's up, baby? Playing my Madden game.
1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Here's Ramondre Stevenson. He's taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. You talk about this Miami defense. And they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 8. A quick pass out to Juju. And he's able to get this one out to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. The Patriots at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
That play over before it got anywhere thanks to Christian Wilkins. This defense for the Dolphins, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
I have to admit I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
My Madden franchise game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
After the turnover, it's Tua. This one thrown underneath to A-Chain. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Now the rookie 3rd-round pick. It's Devon A-Chain. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. A-Chain here. They stay on the ground. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throw caught by A-Chain. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
So fourth down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up.
They'll try the left side with Stevenson, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Off play action. Jones. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Running left is Stevenson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
2nd and 9. Gets it quickly out wide to Fulton. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Off the play fake. Jones. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, my. You know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Back to throw. Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Looking to throw. Jones. Touchdown, Patriots. Marcus Jones, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll run for it with A-Chain. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert, and only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. This will be play number 7 on the drive, 3rd and a yard. Tua sets up to pass it. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. So nothing doing there, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. Jones now throwing on 1st down. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Jones on 1st down. Right side, Thornton with it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up
From the 29, Jones under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Jerome Baker. An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Jones throw here, taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They go play action here on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Way back at the 17 now after the loss. It's 3rd and goal.
21.
Looking to throw. Jones. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And this one is right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Marte Mapu, and the Patriots are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Off play action. Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Now 3rd down and 7. Off the play fake. Jones. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Operating from the gun. Jones. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So the false start will back them up 5. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And a manageable third down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start.
21.
Off play action. Jones rolling to his right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Tua, the final shot before half. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now 2nd and 3. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. H.A. now up the middle. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Now Tua. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Thornton. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A give for Stevenson running right. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's good.
Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Jones. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On now the rookie 4th-round pick Chad Ryland for the Patriot field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the 2nd half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Tua's throw caught by his receiver Hill. Got a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. They complete it to Hill. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Tua going to throw. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as a tackle made at the 18. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Tua to throw again. Open man is Waddle, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Tua. Sends it out to the sideline. This is Hill. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Tua going to run the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And, partner, except for those on the West Coast, where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time.
Laddie,
take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
The offense on third down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on third down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining just a little bit brighter right now, aren't they? You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this first down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes them.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run once more with Stevenson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Jones. He's able to find Melton. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Throwing Jones. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
That's good.
Jones out to the flat. That's caught. Touchdown! Bill Norton from 6 yards away. And the Pats get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. That's going to be caught by Waddle. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
That one complete to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Here's 2nd down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Ryland on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Now it looks like he'll throw here. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. And looky there, Charles, just acquired, already making an impact on the defensive side of the football.
Maybe not a superstar, but he does a few things well, and I think they'll emphasize that in his new role with this team.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Well, they're going option play on third down. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper.
All right, I don't want to get too poetic here, really talk about, the eyes being the windows of the soul. You know what else the eyes do? They see the open spaces on a field, and those eyes carry your legs to those spots, and that's what happened on that play. He saw an opening and went and got it.
Well, he really hasn't ran the ball all game. Fourth quarter here, need a big play, able to pick it up. So whatever the eyes saw and created, it worked. To throw again on second down. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, 30 yards. And the Patriots are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Dolphins 10.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. This one thrown underneath to A-Chain. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is incomplete. It's been that kind of a day so far throwing the football. It just seems like nothing going right offensively.
Yeah, it's a catch that should have been made pure and simple. And look, everything else that goes into running a good pass route, throw it all out if you don't catch the ball.
Been that kind of game throwing the football so far. Nothing going right offensively. Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. That's Tua's running back, complete. And, oh, this is close. They needed 7 yards, and 7 is what they got. Cutting it close, but the referee signals it is a first down. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Now, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Pats, they used a favorable